Lambos, mansions, Apple VR headsets are just some of the things that you thought you would have by now through trading meme coins, but inevitably don't. Every journey is the same: a profit and loss chart that looks like Mount Doom, a rogue 10x that makes you feel invincible, and the inevitable drop back down to earth when you realise you fumbled again. Being at the bottom of the mountain, needing to claw your way back up is never fun, but what you might not know is that there is an angel on the horizon. It's not a meme coin, it's not even a KOL, but it's a literal dumpster, like an actual fire pit where you can empty your wallet in exchange for money? Like real money. As in probably more than you were going to make tonight anyway kind of money. This is the Sol-Incinerator. I mentioned it in my last video and was absolutely stunned when I saw a comment from someone who had no idea what it was, which means there are more of you out there potentially sat on anywhere from 0.2 to 10 Sol without even knowing it. Look at Arnold, for example, a man who was invited to a group I'm in with nothing more than a hope and a dream. Like, literally, he was more likely to find someone with the same name as him than he was to make a profit. But then, after washing through his portfolio once again, he was told about the Sol-Incinerator. He ventured to the big internet dumpster and to his shock was able to claim $50. And what happened next turned Arnold into a cult icon. The heroic trader took that $50 and wagered it in a game of poker and somehow won. That's right, he doubled that portfolio to over $100 and we almost had to rename him Drake because of how quickly he went 0 to 100. Riding the wave of unbreakable confidence, he full-ported his newfound riches into a random shitcoin that proceeded to 8x overnight. That's right, one trip to the incinerator turned Arnold from a lowly lurker to a big baller in the space of about 3 days. Only in the trenches. So what is the incinerator and how does it work? Well, every time you buy a token, your wallet creates a little house for your coins to live in for a small cost that you wouldn't even notice. And when you sell, or get rugged, the tenants move out, but the house remains, leaving your wallet looking like a weird crypto Chernobyl. The incinerator is basically an extraction team storming into your wallet and bulldozing those houses, reclaiming those fees and giving them back to you. Think of them like post-apocalyptic Robin Hoods. Simply connect your wallet through Solflare, head over to cleanup and burn as many tokens as you want. There's no limit to how much you can claim either. One lengthy degen session could leave you with 0.1 to 0.2 Sol to claim, but if you leave it months, or even better, if you've never heard of it and are stumbling upon it for the first time today, you could be claiming an ungodly amount for absolutely free. I claimed 0.8 on my first trip to the incinerator and I now visit it frequently. Usually for one last dose of YOLO fuel before I call it a night, like that final hit of a vape that tastes of ash because it's run out. The homepage features a handy Q&A that goes through all of this if you're unsure. But if you're watching this and your balance is 0.0003 Sol, I don't know why you're unsure anyway. In all seriousness, everyone I know uses it and it's a lifesaver, especially if you're in a trade and you get caught out by fees, the whole port is in and you don't have enough fees to cover a sell and get out. A quick trip to the incinerator can be the difference between selling in profit and round tripping while your emergency deposit goes through. Trust me, I've been there. Do they make money? Well, yeah, they claim a whopping, wait for it, 0.00004 Sol per token burn. Absolutely terrifying. They're scum of the earth scammers. But in all reality, this is absolutely nothing with the thousands of people singing Burn Baby Burn every night when they burn their tokens. They get a nice Sunday out of it and you get the sprinkles and the cherry. The incinerator is a great tool. There are no catches, no hidden costs or conditions, although I would probably recommend not full porting your garbage money into a game of poker against a borderline pro, but I digress. Back up the mountain you go. I'll see you at the bottom next time.